Hey guys, it's me. I'm back again, and we are here with day 12 of our Not Just for Boys 12 Days of Christmas. And if you're just seeing this series for the first time, you might want to check out our introduction video. The link is in the description of this video, and then you can see what this is all about. But for the rest of you, I'm going to jump right in and tell you what supplies you're going to need today. You're going to need a paintbrush. You're going to need this Burma Jade ink pad that came in your Limitless kit. You're gonna need a red ink pad. I'm using Distress Oxide Candy Apple Red, but it can be any color red. You're gonna need some of the white scraps of paper that you have left that you've been matting pictures with. You're going to need foam tape. And I'm using White Daisy ink pad, but you can use white paint or white paint marker, paint pen, something white. I'm using the more of these foam stickers. I'm going to use the regular sticker sheet that came in the Essentials kit. I'm going to use one 3x4 photo, but you can use more than that. That's just what I had printed and what I am using. I am using, come on, the following pieces of ephemera from the 49 Market Ephemera Pack. This is December, this gold tab, Believe in Magic, Enjoying the Holidays, the word bright, and then this is a wood veneer candle that's masked off. It's the third one in the pack from your holly pack of wood veneers, if you bought that. But you can use any wood veneer if you don't have that one. And we're gonna be altering this and coloring it in. You're gonna use this scrap of red paper that you should have. You're going to use the following tags from the cut apart tags. This one with the candy cane, this Santa one, this Santa one, the one that says $1.69. You're gonna use the following two branding strips, the one from Tag Elements and the one from the Snowflakes Santa swirl paper. You're gonna need a sheet of white cardstock from your stash. You are also going to need gold mist and or gold metallic paint. You can use this as paint and then add a little water and it will work the same as the mist also. You're gonna need the chippies that we've been using, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the warm and cozy right now. You're gonna need a self-healing mat and an X-Acto blade to cut these easily from the carrier sheet. And in order to get these chippies out, release them out of the carrier sheet, I have found using an X-Acto knife and just going over the little tabs that hold it in a couple times is quick and easy. You don't want to try to punch this out by hand, just like punching it, because it will break the pieces of chipboard because they're very delicate. Okay, I am going to go off camera to finish cutting out the word and the word cozy. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. I realized the word cozy is not spelled how we spell it in the United States. In the United States it's C-O-Z-Y, but on here it's C-O-S-Y, and that does not bother me. But if that bothers you, you might want to pick a different phrase to cut, or maybe just cut out warm and then use spell your own word cozy with a different alphabet or stamp or font or thickers or something else. But I do know that this is not how we spell cozy in the United States, but I'm fine with that. Okay, I guess I don't need to come right back because I'm basically done. And then we're gonna start out with the white background paper. So you're gonna grab your white background paper. Actually, let's backtrack a little. Let's alter these letters so that they're dry by the time we need them. I'm just gonna get a piece of scratch paper that I've been using basically through this whole series. I'm going to color my words warm and cozy with my white ink because these chipboard, it's almost white, but it's not really white. It's more of an off-white. And I'm not sure if you could tell the difference even on camera between the true white and the off-white that it comes. So I just want it to be true white. So I'm just dipping my words right into my white ink pad and getting them colored. And that way they'll be true white. Okay, and then we can let these off to the side to dry while we're creating the rest of our layout. I didn't quite get all that one there. Oh, I'm missing a little right there. Okay, I think we are done with this white ink pad too. So I'll leave those off to the side to dry. And then we will pull in our white paper. And we're gonna use our gold mist. And we're just gonna paint a little bit. Most of this is gonna get covered up, so I don't wanna waste a lot of this. I'm gonna paint a little blob of this up here, right around this area. And really it's gonna get covered up a lot. And I'm gonna paint another little blob down here because that's gonna stick out. And then I'm gonna let this dry. And we will use this a little bit at the end too. Okay, I'll move this off to the side so we can work on the next steps. We will go ahead and mat our photo on a white piece of cardstock that you probably have left from matting other photos. And I'm gonna trim this one down because it's just a little bigger than my photo. And I know it's kind of hard to see that I'm matting white on white here, but when you have a real picture, it won't be so hard to see. And then we're gonna take our ink pad here and ink the edges of the white photo mat. And you can either ink the edges directly onto the paper like I'm doing, or you can use a blending brush to ink the edges. Okay, so we're gonna still use this a little. Okay, and then I'll set this off to the side. The next thing that we're gonna do is go ahead and alter this. So I'm gonna grab my piece of scratch paper. I am going, if you haven't watched all these videos yet, you may not know how to alter these, but I'm gonna show you right now. So there is a layer of masking on all of these wooden embellishments that have the designs on them. So you're only gonna peel off what you would like to be colored a certain color right now. So I'm gonna start by peeling off everything that I want to be green. And then I'm gonna take the green ink and a little brush, and I'm just gonna, it doesn't matter if you're making this messy all over because everything else is still masked off. So it doesn't matter if you get over into the other parts of the design with the green. So that's done. Now I'm gonna pull off what I want to be red. And the things that I want to be red is this berry right here, these little red, these little decorative dots on the bottom, and then the whole main part of the candle I also want to be red. So I'm only gonna unmask those few little parts. Okay, once you've got those unmasked, you can grab another little brush. I'm gonna grab an even tinier one and try to just get the red in between where I want it red. The good thing is the green is so dark that if you get a little red over the top, you can't even really see it because the green is nice and dark. This brush is not working. I'm gonna get this kind. And I'm just going to ink up all the rest red. And then I'm gonna ink up across the bottom. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of the masking off the bottom and get all of it off around the edges and everything. And then on the top, I'm only gonna take off the masking that's like the glow of the candle. And then I'm gonna paint that around the candle gold. I'm just using a little bit of gold acrylic paint and paint the gold in. Very lightly, you don't want to make it too heavy or too thick. Okay. And then you can finish pulling off all the rest of the mask that you've got on your design. And then you've got this little embellishment, and we'll wait for it. We'll set it off the side to dry too. Okay, so we can get back out our paper and this red piece of cardstock that you have, and we're gonna cut this to 2.5 inches wide by 10 inches tall. So we're just gonna cut a little bit off of this 2.5 inches wide and 10 inches tall. Okay, the rest of this we don't need. And we can go ahead and adhere this down to our layout right about there. Just like this. And we can start putting all the other things on this layout. So we've got our picture, and then these different tags. I'm gonna set one over here and one up here. And this Santa over here and this guy down here. And we can go ahead and start adhering these things down. Whoa, oh, no, take it back. We're gonna put this branding strip. Gonna go ahead and cut so it's just the pattern paper showing on it. And we're gonna cut it in half like this. And we're gonna put half of it sticking out of there and half of it sticking from down there. And we're gonna do the same thing with this sticker. We're just gonna cut off about 1 inch of that sticker. And we'll go ahead and put the whole sticker down. Actually, I messed that up. You didn't need to cut this sticker, but that's okay. We'll put the top of the sticker right there, the bottom of the sticker right here. You didn't need to cut the inch off. If you wouldn't have cut the inch off, it would have stretched the whole way down. So we'll put this sticking out right here, and this one up towards the top. Now we can start adhering all the tags and things. So we'll start with this tag. And then we'll start with this one underneath here because that one's on the bottom. And now we can put our picture spanning over the top of those two tags. And then we'll get these two guys on here. One like that, and one, I'm gonna move him down just a little. And this one right about there. Okay, now we've got a bunch of other embellishments to add. We are gonna start with the enjoying the holidays. And we'll put this right here. Okay, and then this tab with the gold can go on over here. We're gonna go ahead and set that down there because eventually that's gonna go down there. And we can put these in here. Believe in magic. And then this is December. And then we've got these, this branding strip. I want to cut off the little red grid and the next grid section. And I'm gonna just stagger these down here. You know how it is when I like to use every little piece of our supplies. So we've got those two. Okay, and this one bright is gonna go up on foam tape. Okay, and now we've got room for stickers and things. So the bright is gonna go on foam tape right there. And then let's get our sticker sheet. So the first sticker is going to be one of these little tags of holly. And it's gonna go right in here. And then this brown button can go right under here. And then a couple of hearts. We'll get this big red heart and a little green heart. Okay, so we've got those going on. And then we can do a bigger thing of holly, this one right here. We're not gonna put it down quite yet. Let's get our title that says warm and cozy and see how that is going to exactly lay out. The and fits like right in between the cozy and the warm. So I will stick this right about there. And then I will put this button sticker in there and a couple of hearts. One heart there and another green heart up here. I think that's all those kind of stickers. So we can go ahead and put this candle down that we altered. And I'm gonna use tacky glue to do that. Oop, I need to pick the masking off the back first. So there's the candle. And then we're gonna put down the warm and cozy next. And the easiest way that I like to do this is just to put a little glue on the back of my hand and dip the words in it, because then it covers it quickly and pretty evenly. So there's the cozy. And the and. And then we'll get to warm. That just fits so nicely together like that. And then one more thing that we will get is the puppy sticker, or the foam sticker that says magical moments. And put it right here. You know what I am gonna do is I'm gonna move that little sticker so you can still see it after I put the magical moments down. Okay, now this layout is all done except for one last detail. We are just gonna take this mist and splatter it a little up there and a little down here. And I liked it splattered at the end so it could kind of get on the tags and stuff too. Okay guys, this is the end of layout number 12. I've had so much fun, and I think I'm gonna make one final video just showing all the layouts and everything and showing the pieces that we have left over. So I think I'm going to do that next, make one final video for you guys, like kind of like a wrapping up video. But if you make this page or any page inspired by this page, we would love for you to share it on our Not Just for Boys Kit Club community group. And I will link that in the description of this video as well. But I hope you guys are having fun. Merry Christmas, because it's almost Christmas time, and happy day 12. Bye.